Hello everybody, and welcome to practice, the last practice of the season. I believe we're currently looking at Val, and a huge shift has came in the Drivers' Championship. If you go ahead and look at that YouTube short after race number 4, you can quite obviously see it is super close. And what is Keg doing? The man second in the championship is spinning around in circles on grass. What are we doing, guys? Oh, by the way, Cash is not currently here. I'm not sure if he'll come later. He might. Not 100% sure if he will, but I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, in the Drivers' Championship, currently what's happening is if Cash gets 0 points currently, and Keg wins, Keg will take the championship by 5 points. That is what's happening right now. But if Cash gets any points, Cash will win. So it's going to be interesting. At the least. Val kind of screwed up a little bit over the race number 4 after getting a 3-place grid penalty for not pitting at all throughout the race. So yeah, it's sad for him because if he did finish in P3 where his original place was, he would definitely still be in the title fight and probably would still be in P2. He definitely would be in P2, actually, because Keg wouldn't have got any points that race. Which, because Val got a grid penalty, Keg got 10 more points for actually getting points. By the way, we're currently on board with Marianne, the current first race winner. Yes, in race number 4, Marianne has won his first race ever, so congrats to him. Under all the penalties, he has won his first ever race. So good job for him. Sadly, it wasn't just by pure pace, but hey, at least he got his oh my goodness. What has happened here? There, oh, wow, okay. We're not under yellow. We are currently watching Val right here, who is obviously still fighting for the top 3 in the championship, as Marianne is 5 points behind Val in the championship, so Val is going to have to score higher than Marianne in order to possibly keep his position. So yeah, he is 5 points ahead, so Val is able to score 5 points less than Marianne, so Val is able to get 1 place below Marianne, but he cannot be any further behind him, or else he will lose P3 in the Drivers' Championship. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. And also, it's interesting because this is the worst Cash has ever done, as in Season 2, Cash finished with 130 points, 50 points ahead of P2, which was forgotten. And now this year, Cash is at 105 points, and is currently 25 points ahead of P2, which is Keg. So yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. I feel like Cash definitely hasn't performed to the max he could have. Compared to last year, he definitely could have done something. So yeah. Well, here's Val, by the way, as we're still watching, going around. The fighter for the top 3 in the Drivers' Championship. This is where it gets interesting at the end of the year, because this is the first time it actually was interesting, because last year, race number 5, oh my goodness, what happened? Someone's backwards. It's Marianne. What? And there's Keg. We don't mind him. Marianne is gone backwards. Oh my goodness, and now Joe's crashed. Oh my. It is chaos here at the Indianapolis. But yeah, like I was saying, last year, Cash was already like 40 points ahead of P2 after race 4. So he already won the championship because the max points you can get in a race is by winning the race and getting 30 points. So he already took that by the last race, so there was really no competition for Cash. But this year it's actually competition because Cash currently isn't here, and oh, there's Cash. Cash is here now. But currently, as it seems, if Cash is only 25 points ahead of P2 this year, so all it takes is Cash getting 0 points and Keg winning to finish 5 points ahead of Cash, because Keg is in P2 with 80 points, 25 points behind Cash. So it's very interesting, to say the least. So if Keg wins this race, it could mean everything in the Drivers' Championship. Anyways, here's Marianne, by the way. We're back to green flag. Cash is here. I believe we're about to go. Here's Marianne doing his lap. 3 minutes remaining in the session, by the way. 3 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race, to say the least. Marianne going through turn 3. Now through turn 4. Let's see what kind of lap time he can get. Down the back straightaway. Oh, he taps the wall there. But down the back straightaway, what can Marianne get in his time? I can't tell because there's like a box covering the results, which is super annoying. Can we get that out of the way, guys? Marianne is currently 3rd, which is currently last place. So, yeah. Cash is still here. He hasn't gotten down a lap yet. Apparently, Cash can't make the race, so that's sad. Wait, if Cash can't make the race and Keg wins this, Keg will 100%. Keg definitely will win the Drivers' Championship. So it's all up to Keg winning. Man, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. We're under yellow because Val spun around. Val seems to have recovered. And we're back to green flag racing. Or not racing, but practice. Val scraping against the wall. Oh my goodness. Here's Marianne once more. Going through turn 1, now through turn 2. There's 1 minute remaining in the session. Down the back straightaway goes Marianne. 50 seconds remaining in the session. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, we're back on yellow. What happened? What has happened? I saw someone slow. What happened to Val? Why is he just sitting there? Interesting. 20 seconds remaining in the session. We're back to green flag racing. Oh, we're back to yellow. Are we gonna go back to green? Yes, we are. And that the session has ended. The session has ended. It is a red flag. The session is over. Your current finishing order is Marianne, P1. P2 is Val. P3 is Joe. And P4 is Cash. So Cash was able to get a lap time done, but it wasn't enough to do anything. Oh my goodness. Contact between Joe and Cash. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching these guys go around in practice for the last time. But I'll see you next time in qualifying. Goodbye.